We're not excusing nobody until them excuse themselves. We hope some more reach, but I think we can work a little bit today because the idea of today is that we associations start being elect, but we have other things to speak about, so we're going to start.
I'm looking for help from outside. I'm looking to join up forces with other or similar organizations around the country, maybe even around the world. We have to spend a good amount of energy and time into our autosufficiency, self
Self-sustaining.
ourselves to be self-sustainable. I think so. We have to dedicate some time into finding how we can start produce the land. Push for that, encourage people who still have land for plant food, and I think so that we're going to start good from there. So whoever have land or interest in planting and helping others to do the same thing, I think so that person would be good to represent us in this thing.
Not everybody have the time, but if we have at least people who will represent us to be commit, we can say, well, we can move, and when we have to take decisions or whatever, we can. And it's something giving us like new strength. Why? Because these years we're working on the museum from the Casa de la Cultura with some kids who have come out of the technical from Talamanca. Them themselves surprised to know all what them don't know about the place. Because when you look around, the base of tourism is discovering a new destiny, not only by nature and culture. We need to work on something. I could just get into this quick as association, but maybe you can find a space, at least now with the band what we have. Sometimes I want to get mad, but I'm glad to say you know much children we have now. This week we even getting new.
Getting up in the week, what day in the week suit people or in a week. So, well, this week was cool, but I'm thinking of like we have a lot of kids, boys, our people, them that do transportation. That them will say that. Them to go into this group.
Yeah.
And I think if we can Chombo, Andy, and then by if we call them the day, them will come.
We have to make a list, I think, and start look up the people them. Because people interesting, but like at the end like today, I see plenty people was busy with this and that. Some we can, some we can't. Money there, money making. Even Christian in the one come, but say I think him tight to know it sings the language.
Like so we're taking over the beach, but we're like at certain, like a family or different family, then take care at a different stretch at the beach, and then make sure it's a coconut grow on that stretch at the beach or something like that. Well, but we can use other organizations like Puerto. They will plant the coconut and make it grow to a certain height, and then now we carry it and plant it here.
Yeah, the thing is, the coconut don't drop in again. Then pick it. Coconut don't drop. Then pick the coconut, so coconut first time drop and grow. Now you always get it somewhere where it's dry and like say sow it. Because it's not dropping there. They got to pick it before it even, then pick it from the plant. So that they will live in a different time.
We have to do something about it because.
And who picking it is not even people what know how it plant, it's people what just.
The dog then give me a hard time. Yeah, battle with them was me and them. So I pick up coconut, don't grab right like this, all down, nebio, and give me a lot of one. And I start.
But I'm going the same way, the same coconut.
It's not the same, not the same. No. The beach have a thing. But
The beach have everything.
the beach have a thing. Everything have a thing. The beach
Yes.
have, but we just can't go better. We can't plant on the beach. Just honestly we cannot. Because we're not getting it. Anyway, you want to kill a man want to kill it to your plant. Anyone know that one?
Okay, I don't use it, but I used to use it. First time I did have a 3 yard. Sometimes I can't get a coconut and I use that.
That's good.
And it gives good milk. No,
Obviously.
No, we don't say it's the same. But
Well, that's what we have. That's what we
go
do.
and down on the coast. You understand?
From the idea and I tell you I can San Jose, I meet with the committee after they want to support us one of the days in the event. we want to have very concrete things. We have the groups what we're having through the commission from Limona with Mr. Ramiro,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
artistic. We plan to have the parade Saturday. What do you think about that? I know Hakawita having something, so we don't even know how it's happening because they're not even come out of the situation with the Calypso thing. And Ministerio de Cultura se, pero qué raro, dentro de la cartelera está the work of the community.
So this thing with the roots have me planting coconut on the beach.
So when you get the coconut, so they want to stop you from having the beach.
In certain events with the Ministerio, the banda couldn't touch it there, the banda de conciertos, so we had to put it.
We have Friday or Thursday.
Thursday, and
I think a Thursday would be better. I don't know.
Oh, not a Thursday.
Thursday, good.
We try a thing Thursday then.